doors straight. Hell yeah. Nice. The doors actually, for some reason, go good with the clay. I don't know how, but they do. Should I actually put villagers in this thing? I could. I really could.
Oh, the creature spawner. This has so chill.
Good nanny? Why can I no place? Can you not? Can you only place them on ceilings?
No.
Legit. Like, I'm actually, like, Nani right now. Like, how do you... Okay, hold up. Okay, so you can't put them on stairs. You actually have to legit do the thing. Where is it? Oh, it's not an even center. I can just do that. Sup, I got a phone today. Ellie Elevators. Who? Oh, Elite Elevators? Is that you, Josh? Because you're into, like, garage doors as well. I don't know. What the hell? And I thought you had a phone, like, a while ago, my guy. Unless it's your birthday. I don't remember your birthday. I don't think I ever knew your birthday in my life. Okay, I'm gonna just go find that house I was working on. Found it. Okay. Just give me all of this. Let me just try a different palette. Yeah, it's Josh. I knew it. Alright, well, that's cool. Oakwood? Question? Nah. What would go good for a Japanese house? Where the hell? Is that jungle? No, this is acacia. Oh, I like that. That's acacia. I'm just gonna get all acacia. And acacia planks. Where are the acacia fences? Oh yeah, there's acacia stairs. Oh, there's nitwits and stuff here. Kind of forgot about them.
How's a Vex?
A Vex? Oh, they are the little like mob thingies that kind of like ghosts that those wizards can spawn.
Oh. I mean,
They are
for a
pretty
moment
OP.
there, I thought it was something else.
Nope. The Vex are actually kind of OP.
God. Yeah.
What would be good at light source? Oh, lantern, obviously. I'm retarded. Alright.
For a moment there, I thought you could bring the Vex into this world. Destiny. Oh, God.
Oh, from oh, that's what you mean. I was like...
Yeah.
I was like, what, my guy?
And the egg is even white, like the Vex milk. And I was like, what?
Good nanny.
Oh, Minecraft just suddenly starts turning into a machine world.
That would be kind of dope.
Which kind of fits if you think about it. I mean, Vex like their cube-like structures anyway.
Josh, you're going to bed? Alright, peace, I guess. What should I do for this? Yeah, see ya, Josh, peace. Is that a good transition? That is not a good transition. Ooh, and I could put some of these on the edge. Ooh, I like that. I really like that. Put some right there. Oh my god, that's awesome. I'm about to buff this whole village. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Man, this bitch don't need no garden in the back of his house. He ain't need no garden, boy. And how are you tired? What time is it? It's literally only 10. 10 p.m. in the summertime, and you're tired. This kid.
And it's his priority strictly.
True. I mean, maybe he does have a strict, I don't know. But I'm pretty... He said he was tired, not saying that he had to go to bed. So, I mean... I'm about to end this man's whole career. Should I connect these? No, that looks horrible, my guy.
Hey, is there any way to get a, oh god, what do they call them? I think they're called, you know, the jack-o'-lantern, or
Oh yeah,
something.
jack-o'-lanterns? Jack-o'-lanterns? Like snowmen? No. And they make snow golems or iron golems, you're gonna... Yeah, pretty much. Put that stair
Take over
there.
this whole damn server with snowmen.
If only PS4 had servers. If only. PS4 is probably... PS4 version is probably the worst version of Minecraft. PC is definitely the best, but still. Like, it's just a oof.
Well, that's all we got, so...
I mean, I'll take it, but still. Kind of wish that PS4 would stop being so nitpicky and just let people do what they want. Instead of being so concerned about, like, the freaking console race or whatever. That they're losing, honestly. I should get some stained glass. Oh, what the hell looks good with orange?
You better not lose it, or else I'm gonna... Shit.
Yo, what the hell looks good with orange? Black? No, Japanese people don't have black, or do they? I don't fucking know. Orange on orange. No. There cannot be orange on orange. And I legit don't know what to make the walls out of. I think I want to do that. Like a...
Go red and white. Can never go wrong with red and white.
You're right.
Then again, my whole thing is snow, so what do I know?
Damn it, I messed it up. Actually, if the walls are nether brick, that looks really nice.
Okay. Sorry, I ain't got nothing for you. Oh no, no, it's horrible. You're gonna have to go. There's no food for you. Come on. No. No. Put that foot down. No. No. That claw down.
I like that a lot.
You're not allowed in my room.
Paul Doggy. Oh well. Rip.
No, these are unspecified kisses. Let go.
Unspecified kisses. This man. They're actually cleaning up this house. It looks pretty garbage.
Don't you dare give me those puppy dog eyes. Stop.
Baphomus.
No. Stop looking at me like that. No.
I think I'll make the floor
I will not
straight up
give
acacia wood.
food. I am a strong man. I will not permit you to control me. Stop. And put that claw down. Ow. Turd.
These.
You knew there was food in here and you still came in.
Put that lantern in there.
Fine. Here. Have yourself a treat. Go. Shoo. Come on.
Oh, that looks clean. Just get the bottom. Oh, that is magical. We'll just extend those windows. I think it looks pretty nice.
Question. Is it possible to set coal veins in this game on fire.
Coal veins? Nah, sorry.
Hmm.
If only.
Seems like a waste of potential there.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, instead of underground lava veins, it's just a straight up tunnel of fire.
Is that good? Oh, that's that. I think I need to make it 3. Yeah, it's better.
Hey, tell me, are creepers still a dick, or have they upgraded trees?
Have they what?
Are creepers still as big a dick as when I played?
Yeah. Yup. The only thing that they did really to creepers is they made that when they blow stuff up, if they like blew up like your house, all of the blocks that got destroyed would drop instead of only some. So I mean, it's not as bad because then you can just like quickly repair it. But if it's like a redstone circuit they're near, that's wraps.
Ouch.
Yep.
Well, tell me, is there any way to keep the creepers away?
Cats, tamed cats, scare creepers, and just putting like light sources around would also help.
Really, cats will keep them away.
Yeah, tamed cats, and then just put them and let them sit down. Creepers would run away within like a 5 to 10 block radius of them.
Wonder why
Weird,
that is.
but it's a thing.
Reminds me of that movie, The Mummy, where the mummy was terribly scared of cats.
What should I put? I think I'll put glass right there, then some right there. I'll make this top layer oak wood because another brick on another brick does not look good. No, acacia wood, obviously, I'm retarded.
Did you say haunt me?
Yeah, this looks way better than the clay. I'm so stupid. I actually have 0 brain cells. Oh, I didn't do this side of the house yet. Good job, I came to check.
Ladies and gents, I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna build a wall. Great big and beautiful wall.
Trump.
Negative. I am the rump.
Ganani. I better destroy that.
I played a meme on Trump where they made a pumpkin with Trump's face on it and they called it the Trumpkin.
Oh my god. That's like the most creative thing I've ever heard in 2019.
Yay.
Alright. Gotta get all these blocks filled up. That's great. That's right, I'm a bot. No, I can't add that for this house. Damn. That's right. I'm legit a bot. Well, this house is actually smaller than that one, so it's available. But still, I'm a bot for not noticing.
Question.
Hmm.
Do you think they'll ever add in guns into this game?
No, they actually confirmed that they wouldn't. I don't remember exactly what they said, but they confirmed that they wouldn't in a tweet a while ago. If you play the PC version, there's like mods for that, but for console, it will never happen, ever.
Well, that definitely puts it on my head.
Oof. Sorry, my guy. Minecraft news. Oof. My question is, I want them to personally add stuff like the custom villagers, to where if you're creative, you can give a villager custom trades. I want that. I need that. But I also want where we can they add command blocks. If they do that, they add command blocks to console, I would freaking die. I would be so happy. And the final icing on the cake would be actually adding servers. Like, keep going.
I'm sorry, I'm unfamiliar with the command block.
Oh, it's
I mean,
something.
I think I know what it is, but please confirm me.
Okay, so it's like a little block that's in PC, and basically what it does is it you can type in a command in like Minecraft ways or whatever. I forgot how to describe it. I don't really know how to describe it. And it can give you stat boost. It can give you, like, let's say you can like set like teleports. You can like teleport to places. You can give people certain items. It's limitless. Like, it adds limitless to the limitless of Minecraft.
Oh, so it's literally giving you admin control
Mm-hmm.
times 10.
Bro, times infinity, bro. You can do so much stuff. Like, there have been, like, let's just say that, you know how you cannot put a chest in a boat? Let's just say you can't do that. With the power of command blocks, just command blocks, you can make that possible. Something that is literally not in the game, and that people would either have to mod in.
So it's literally giving you control over the code of the game.
Basically, like you don't actually change the code, but you can add stuff to it. And it's not as complicated as code. It's just like slash give player or like give players, and if you want to give it like a specific player, you like type their name. Um, speed boost times this, and then like something like that. It's very simple if you figure out the types of commands that you can do. And I want that. I don't have Minecraft on PC, but if I did get it, oh my god, bro, the world would be a better place.
Would it though?
Okay, maybe in the Minecraft community. There we go.
Okay. Dare to dream, bro. Dare to dream.
Dare to dream. Oh man, give me that back, boy. I need this.
Just the same way I dare to dream that my fortress will one day involve a defense of the siege.
If you don't have a lot of, if you don't have a lot of stuff to put in there, I would just put like get like some people that are really good at decorating. I could probably get like one or two of my friends, and then like one or two people that's good at redstone, and then you can just make a bunch of like cool redstone stuff in there. Like even if it's like pointless, just the fact that it uses redstone would be pretty dope. Oh, I should not do that. This grass path. Oh, there's dirt under here. I don't like that. I don't like the dirt, but I'm gonna just leave the dirt. I don't care. I'm too lazy to break half the house just to go break a couple blocks of dirt.
I'm too lazy to break this house, so I'm just gonna leave it.
Pretty much. I just found a village, and now I'm just remodeling it to look like Japanese houses. Ugh. What am I doing? I want to do the most fun part of this. Alright, where's the center of the village? Oh, the well. Yeah. The well is always the center of the village. I believe. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Or do. It's up to you. I don't care. I don't need none of this concrete. I don't need no damn diamond swords. At least I better not. If any sheep come near me, I'll punch them to death brutally. I'm not playing these games. Awesome, got all that done. Oh, let me actually save the game. That would be great. You know, that would be something I need to do. Let's make this well into a sakura tree. Shit. What kind of wood do blossom trees have? Where's my phone? There it is. What kind of wood are Japanese blossom trees made out of? Cherry wood? Good nanny?
Oh, so they're cherry.
Weird. They have their own kind of wood, I guess. Well, I'm gonna just make it something, whatever goes with pink. Is there even a pink block? Though there's pink wool. Okay, wool's gonna save my ass. Oh, if you could dye leaves though. Oh, and pink concrete powder. Yo. Wait, what does pink glazed terracotta look like? Actually, it's literally a leaf pattern. Okay, that could help. Where the wool? Ooh, pink stained glass draping from it. That would be schmack. Give me that. Now pink wool. Give me that. Going full pink today, boys.
Last thing he says during the abyss.
Swear. Let's see, where's that well? You know what, Mr. Well, you can go suck a hell, boy. You stupid. No one likes you. Nobody even uses you. Every time the villagers attempt to use your water, they just get stuck permanently. How ironic. What's up, person to the stream? Just build in the Samurai Key PvP? Oh, is it turning? Nah, I was about to say. No, you stay up there. Don't even try nothing. What should I do with all this water in the well? Sponge. If I need water, I'll get water manually. A sponge. Gabam. Gabam. It only took 2 sponges. Bro. That's raps. Okay. D. Oh yeah, what kind of wood do I want? Oak. And I think I might just make it oak. Ooh, what about... Okay, hold on. Let me just make like a basic and see what it looks like. So what is this? Dark... Oh, spruce. Somewhat good. Okay, it's definitely got to be spruce.
Oh, come on, get out of the free. No. Okay.
I was like, say what now?
Oh, just a creeper getting ready to ruin my day.
That's like their whole life. Hold up, will that touch? Oh, that touches
Life
the house.
of a creeper.
Oh,
God,
you can't place
suck
lanterns
being a
on the
creeper.
side. I really don't like that. You cannot place lanterns on the side. It makes me go, what the... Okay.
What was that?
My rage that you cannot place lanterns on the side of things.
Ah.
And you know there should also be foxes in the game as well, but they aren't. At least in console edition, because we're garbage. We're not garbage, because we have a lot of better stuff, like being able to save manually. But still, I'd gladly give that up to actually have servers. That would be amazing. Okay, let me leave that open. I don't know what I want with that. Oh, these houses might get in my way. Nah, they won't. We just start off by like the stub area. I think I'm gonna make like under the trees like a secret area. Yeah, like right there. This will be like the stub of the tree. Is there wood slabs? I mean there is, but like is there like wood log slabs? No. Oof. I'm gonna get mossy cobblestone. Looks I mean it's gotta be old, so I guess it'll look alright.
Hold on. Something's going on outside.
Okay. Nah, they ruined it. I gotta switch it up. Like that. Nah, I don't like this. Pink glazed terracotta is whack. Oh, this could be the ground near it.
I am back.
Hello.
Turns out my dog not getting the love and attention that he so desperately needed, took it upon himself to sack the cat sack.
Oh no.
He wanted to eat the cat food in the mudroom.
Bruh. Rest in peace. Alright, got that going. Just put some right there. I think I want another one right there. I think I kind of want one like there. Right here as well. No, maybe up here.
I wonder what life would be like if life suddenly got transformed, well, obeyed by the same laws as Minecraft.
Oh my goodness. Let's just say the taxes on everything would be a lot higher because you can use everything in the world to build anything. Like you could probably take a spoon out of your drawer in Minecraft logic and frickin' make a pistol out of it. Like Jesus, bro. There'd be so many laws. Like you are not allowed to touch spoons 3 times a day, or else you are therefore a criminal. Don't try me. I will punish you severely. Like they do not play these games.
Yeah, they'd have to put freaking, what's it called, obsidian surrounding all schools in order to prevent children out of school.
That would actually be a good idea, except diamond pickaxes would be pretty easy. And everyone would
Yeah.
have like a fortune pickaxe.
Constantly be getting reports of them running off with their parents' diamond rings.
Oh my god. And then they just
Yeah,
mine like the diamond. They mine the diamond ring with fortune and get a lot of stuff out of it. That would be hilarious. Yeet. Just place some like. Now legit just finish building this house. Then I can get back to my tree. And then finish the rest of the houses.
Whoops. Damn it, they're freezing me.
Wraps. Oh, this is the tall house. So I have to do that. Okay, let me just put up that. There's my acacia. Actually, that looks pretty nice.
Hey,
Hmm.
if you had the option, if you got trapped, basically you had the option of being trapped in a game for an entire, what game would it be?
For an
And
entire
keep in
year?
mind, whatever you, for 1 week,
Oh, okay.
whatever you collected in there, you could bring with you back to the real world.
My guy.
What game would it be?
What game? Oh my god. Let's see, out of all the games I played.
Now,
I actually have to look into. I actually have to look at all of my games. My choice, and I could bring anything back. Like, does anything include anybody? Oh, oh, yep, I got it. I know exactly what I'm bringing. Yep, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy raps. That's raps. All right, so how many things can I bring? Is it just one thing?
no, anything you have on your person at the time.
Oh, so I can't bring another person with me. Okay, that's fine. I would bring the Dragon Balls from Dragon Ball Fighters. You could wish for anything. You could wish to have a dragon radar to find them again. And I'm pretty sure he grants 2 wishes now. I'm pretty sure 2 wishes. And there's no immortality, they got rid of that. But then you could also wish to just be rich. You could wish for a butt ton of money. And then boom, don't have to work, and then you can go.
If you use the Dragon Balls, you'll also have to deal with the fact that eventually you will have to pay for all those wishes. Hence the Dark Dragons or whatever it was.
Oh no, that was for negativity. That was the Shenrons from GT were born from the negative uses of the Dragon Balls. So like if like a murderer or a school shooter got a hold of them, after like a couple bad people, leaders like that, then yeah, obviously they would probably turn into Shenron and just blow up the whole freaking planet in the solar system and just go destroy everything. But at the same time, if you do it for like neutral, like I just want to give myself money. Why? So I don't have to work ever again. That's not evil. It's just selfish. Or it's selfish, but it's not a bad kind of selfish. So I mean, and I'm being raided. What? I did not know my village could be raided and created. So I mean, I'll hella take that. As long as I don't wish to murder nobody, I'm fine. Hell yeah, boys. However, what? There's no way you can make me change my mind.
Mine would probably be potions and stuff.
Would be potions?
Yes. Because you realize how important a potion would be that can heal any wound, regardless of how badly wounded you are. A single drop that is capable of healing any wound, that can just magically regenerate your arm, or heal a massive stab wound, or heal poison in your body.
Oh, you're right.
Or, for that matter, give you the abilities to use magical abilities such as fire or magic, potions that are like that, or make you immortal. I would literally stack up for literally an entire potions.
Bruh. Hey, I mean, it's worth it.
And then bring those back in the real world.
Grant you like magical powers, but you can have an endless supply if you're good. So like, my thing that I just thought of that I should have said, which would have been a lot better, I guess, was Senzu beans from Dragon Ball. Because you can just carry like 1 or 2, and you can plant them. Now they take a ridiculously long time to grow. Like, I don't remember exactly. It was like either to get a good like 5 huge barrels full, like those huge barrels of beer in cartoons and stuff like that. like it took like a good
Yes.
100 years to get one of those, just like stuffed with senzu beans. But they regenerate arms. They make you full for like they regenerate like your limbs, heal all your wounds, and make you full for about 3 days. And unlike potions, they're endless. I mean, you could easily like make potions and stuff like that. You'd have to bring the ingredients though, and they would have to be reusable. Like you could like grow them. So if they didn't grow, then that's wraps. But yeah, potions are a really good choice though.
I'm asking. Yeah, I'm basically asking this because I was watching on YouTube. Someone else said a similar question: what people would bring back with them? One of them said that they would go to Doom and bring back all that good stuff, but inadvertently open up a portal to hell.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure what the trade-off there is.
having cool guns
Uh,
and the Doom
Another
suit.
guy was go to Titan, but then you'd have to figure out a way to keep your Titan powered.
Mm-hmm. That would be wraps. Oh man.
There were multiple others. So far, the only one that actually made the most sense to me was the potion one.
You right. You right. Potions is magical. They is magical beings. Hell yeah. I'll put some wood right there, because, I mean, this house is not going to be used for much.
Maybe it's...
Oh,
now that I
village.
think about it,
Oh, I didn't do the
maybe
floors.
diamond item be pretty helpful too.
Diamond, yeah.
I mean, think about it. A freaking pickaxe that can literally dig its way through any object.
That would be dope. Not gonna lie though, if I did come to Minecraft for diamonds, I would just take diamonds and just sell them slowly. Because if you sell them all at once, diamonds are just gonna lose their value. But next like 4 generations of my family is set at that point. So hell yeah. And that's if like they don't do any. That's if they're stupid. Like if they're mentally incapable of saving any money, then it should at least last like 4 generations for like a whole stack of diamonds. But if they're at least somewhat capable, it could last like 6, 8, and if they're good, then it could last to like 10 without any of them ever taking a job. So it's like oof.
Yeah, hell yeah, I can get behind that.
Yeah, concrete powder, boys. Life-saving. It's full of magical juice energy. Just get all that. Yeah, boy.
Of course, one of the guys that said for the challenge was that he would go into Dark Souls and grab up everything he could simply because he had memorized the way to beat every boss in the game. Ergo, he would have access to all of that gear.
That would be
Bring it
pretty
back
dope.
with him. However, how would the rest of the world react to you bringing such powerful gear into our world?
The question is, they wouldn't, because they would fear him, and he would just murder everybody that questioned his decision. U.S. Army? Meh. Get bodied. I want to make a redstone system. Hell yeah. It's
But
time.
inadvertently turn everyone you know and love hollow.
I haven't played Dark Souls, so I don't understand that, but probably. I need a bucket of fucking milk. Where's the bucket of milk? I got that stupid potion effect. Yup, give me butt cheeks right now. Boom. Alright, where's that stone button at, boys? Oh, should I make it a stone button? No, I'm just gonna legit just place like stone buttons everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but it's gonna look like pebbles, and then people are not gonna know which one to press. Or maybe they'll press them all and find the secret anyway. That would be smart. Alright, button. Where am I? Is redstone and sticky piston. I literally don't know how to do jack with redstone, but I'm gonna freaking try.
Yeah, someone else also said that they would go into Crisis 2 and bring back the nano suit with them.
Bruh. Jeez, my guy, everybody. Oh no, I need to have block there. Freak nugget. How do you depower a redstone torch? Freak, my guy.
Another guy said that he would enter the Star Wars universe,
Why?
get a hold of a pirate gang, take over Imperial Star Destroyer, bring that back with him.
That would be pretty nice. Is that actually giving power? Oh, and being a bot, it has to go right there. It's not. That does not give power. Good
Okay.
nanny.
Here's a good moral question. If just standing in a hallway, walking to your so-called job or office or whatever it was, and you see basically, how do I describe it? Yes, patient zero, who is quite literally on his way to start the new zombie apocalypse. But
Bruh.
yet you are standing there in his way.
Alright.
Would you stop him from starting apocalypse?
That seems like an easy question, but then there is a loophole. Like, I mean... Yeah, there's no reason not to. There's no reason not to.
No reason not to stop him?
From causing the apocalypse, yeah. I mean, yeah, it would lower the population and be better. Probably for the whole planet Earth, unless he was just going to launch a nuke. But... I don't know. I mean, if it's kind of better for the planet, but still.
That's an interesting thing to say, and believe it or not, I actually do agree with on it, except for one thing. The risk is too high that humanity will be set back in technology and... oh god. Yeah, essentially just technology, essentially.
Pretty much.
We're very, quite possibly, could be sent back to the Dark Age. And we'd lose a hell of a lot if that happened.
Oh, you're right.
Like, no more being able to go to space or explore new planets or have the possibility of actual space battles or something like that. Or even being able to walk on new worlds.
True.
Because right now, as things are going along, we are very quite possibly, in our lifetimes, could be walking on new worlds, such as Mars or Mercury, possibly even the moons of Saturn. In our lifetimes.
That would be pretty crazy.
Yes, it would. Of course, if a zombie apocalypse happens, then that all of that goes right out the window and is put in jeopardy.
Hmm.
And our children and our children's children will be forced to endure here on the
That's true.
in a possibly zombie-infested world, or even worse.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Earth would see a transition of no more human interference, land and stuff. But think of it this way: we would probably cause more damage if we just suddenly up and drop everything we were doing and simply disarm everything that we were doing.
There would be a lot of like wildfires from like nuclear meltdowns and stuff like that. But once all that
nuclear meltdowns are the worst possible outcome.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, that's inevitable. Once we're gone, we're not able to look at those. But I mean, over a couple thousand years, everything will just evolve and it'll just be a peaceful planet. Until eventually the core runs out of heat and the whole planet turns into an ice age. Or until the sun blows up, which is in like 5 billion years. So I mean...
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember.
So, I ask you again, would you take the opportunity to shoot Patient Zero and stop him there?
Yeah.
I know it seems kind of not fun. You'd be missing out on a hell of a lot. So-called fun times ahead with the zombie apocalypse or something like that. But
I don't get why people
quite
think
honestly,
it's going to be a fun time.
you're probably doing a lot. You're probably doing the world a very good favor if you do.
True.
But hey, maybe I missed out on something. Maybe you can think of a better reason not to kill Patient Zero.
Not to kill him? I don't... Wait, does that automatically push you down? Just stand here. Yo, that's easy. That's a nice way to get in. Cool. The way to get in works. There's a secret area. There we go. Needed a slab. I'm a bot. need some glowstone. No, I got lanterns. Okay, where's that? There we go. Put that there. Awesome. Have it working. Yo, let's get it. Right.
Oh no! Network error.
Network error. Rip. Do you have it on autosave?
Yeah, it's saved automatically. Oh, thank God.
Lucky. Where are the fences? Oh, that's easy. I'll just go place all these fences.
Alright. I got another question for you.
Hmm.
Well, I guess you could call it a unique possibility.
Okay.
If you were given the chance to become immortal, but the only catch is you would be sent back in time nearly 2,000 years.
Oh, dang.
Well, we'll be generous and say just 1,000 years.
Okay.
Would you take it? And if you did, what would you do in that time? Just
what kind of immortal are we talking
screw
about?
up history?
Like, are we talking about
what?
biologically immortal? Or are we talking about, like, pop culture immortal? Biologically immortal, I mean, like, your body, like, never ages. Like, you don't, like, age, so you stay alive forever because you don't age.
What would you prefer?
I would prefer that. Because being, like, alive forever would kinda suck. You would just get bored, and your brain only has so much storage, so you would just lose all of your memories eventually. Damn it, poster glass.
So you choose to become immortal, but you would.
I would be immortal, so like why aging happens and like heart attacks and stuff like that, because your cells keep dividing and they keep cutting away your DNA, but eventually they cut so far that it starts mutating and your body gets weaker and stuff like that, and then eventually like your organs fail. That's called like dying of old age, stuff like that. So if your cells would never divide to that point, or if they just couldn't for whatever reason, you would technically be able to live forever as long as you didn't like get struck by lightning or get mauled by a lion, stuff like that.
Right, right. I understand.
So that's like biological.
So you want nigh invincible immortality.
Yeah, nigh invincible. Because being invincible would be great for the first couple 100,000 years, like hundred or thousands of years. But then it's like, but I mean, being able to just live forever until you don't, that's pretty dope. You get as much time as long as you don't be stupid and go messing up yourself.
Yes, understood.
And as long as you don't get diseases. If you get like cancer or something, then I don't know what you're gonna do.
Cancer, good lord.
That'd just be raps. Put that right there.
I really want to guess how that would turn out.
Mm-hmm.
In any case, you are basically done. You are immortal now.
Okay.
Yourself now.
I don't know what I would do, honestly. There's a lot of time. Probably just explore, learn a lot of things that I would need to. And then just... I don't know. I really do not know. It's a hard question.
Well, keep this in mind. As time goes on, you may be invincible, but that doesn't mean someone couldn't just cut you up into tiny pieces and then trap you in some coffin.
You're right.
As time goes on, the possibility becomes ever more increasing that you'll just wind up stuck somewhere.
True
and
that.
You will become the enemy boss that spawns somewhere in the future. Because some archaeologist ends up finding you and you're so goddamn pissed off when you finally wake up.
Swear.
People always wonder why these ancient enemies, when they wake up, they're always so goddamn pissed at everyone. Well, guess what? There's a very good reason for it.
They're trapped there for like ever.
You have no idea how long I was waiting there.
Oh, I'd be so mad if that was me, though.
But yeah, without getting, would you say gather knowledge? Would you try and help certain civilizations that got destroyed for stupid reasons?
Honestly,
Or try and do the impossible and prevent civilizations that were straight up good but got destroyed by very bad people?
I would just straight up try to prevent a lot of things. Like maybe not like civilizations from dying and none of that, but I would try to prevent stuff like whatchamacallit.
Well, I guess what I'm saying is, how much do you want to try and change the world as you know it right now?
Oh man.
By what you do in the past.
I'd probably try to change it a lot. Try to leave a legacy. Because, I mean, if you're immortal and you don't have a decent legacy, the hell are you doing? You're wasting your time. Someone else could have had that. Martin Luther King Jr. could have had that. And what I'd probably do is I'd probably just try to see and study why I'm immortal. And see if I could make it into something that you could give to other people. So that way you can make someone else immortal. Which would be awesome. But at the same time, it's like, if you give it to the wrong person...
Got issues.
Yeah, like if it gave it to Hitler or something like that, like a bad leader, That would just be wraps. I put it one too far
Yeah,
back.
the possibility is there, but would you still do it?
Oh, I would. Definitely. 100%.
Excellent. Now,
I need sea lanterns.
okay, here's a good question.
Hmm.
You play Destiny, correct?
Yeah, every now and then.
So you know what the Fallen are.
Yup.
If you were given the opportunity in the world as we know it to suddenly be transformed into a Fallen or Elixir, whatever you wish to call them, would you take it?
Hell no. Nope.
Straight up nigh invincible immortal being that has
No. Like, are we talking about being like being one of those IRL or in like the Destiny universe?
no, being in real world.
Okay.
Trading your body as you know it right now for a fallen body instead.
Oh. You see. Ah. Yeah,
I mean,
I'd do
yes,
it. I would do
you
it.
would have a hard time communicating, but you'd still have a very unique opportunity to do things.
Yeah, I'd probably do it, honestly. It would be worth it. It would be worth it. I mean, it would.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I was found out, I would probably just get shot immediately. And then my body, if I was a Vex, my body would eventually corrode. My body would eventually corrode because it is metal. So it's like...
that remains to be seen in the world of Destiny, but
Ah, you're right.
Vex apparently, regardless of being time-traveling entities, they never seem to rust. Except to grow mold on them.
You're right. Oh, there we go. Give me that. Give me some item frames.
But yeah, you get turned into a fallen. What would you do with yourself after that?
Man, I have no idea. What would I do is, I mean, I could enroll into the. I
by
could
the
enroll into
government.
the military.
You get hunted down by the government, get sent to Area 51, get Area 51, the Naruto runners ransack the place.
Oh man, I remember those memes. Those memes are dope. They're still a thing, but people are just getting over them. Oof. I better go up there and finish that tree. What the hell am I doing down here? Secret area comes last. The fun. Yeet. Villager, you saw nothing. You saw nothing.
What did he see?
He saw me cut him out of my
More
place.
importantly, what did he see?
Oh. Oh, he didn't see anything. You don't gotta worry about that.
Spoken like a true penguin.
I'm gonna just put stained glass on the nah. Stained glass hanging would be pretty nice. Well, can you climb this thing? No, I should make a way where you can climb it.
What you trying to do? Turn a settlement into a prison?
Probably not. There's no reason to do that. What? Oh no, I messed that up. There we go. What should I put in? Oh, a black shulker box. Oh, that'd be awesome. You literally cannot see it.
Hey, quick question.
Hmm.
Are there in this game?
Are there what?
Are there aliens in this game?
Nah, I wish. Man, if there were
The
aliens.
sound effects that occasionally happen in this game.
Yeah, sound effects are pretty weird. But nah, no aliens, sadly.
It honestly sounds like a freaking flying suddenly flown over.
Man. Aliens. That'd be dope. That would be something. I cannot open the shulker box. Gunini.
Oh man.
Okay, I guess it'll just be visible from the top then, even though... Oh, that just makes it so much more visible. Oh, because it opens, that's why. Yeah, that still causes it. Does it open? It opens like that. Okay, that's perfect. I fixed it. What should I put in there?
Okay, I got another good question for you if you want to answer it.
Sure.
If you had the opportunity to solve one, and I mean only one, problem in the world today, what would it be?
Climate change. It's basic, but it's the biggest threat to our planet. Well, actually, it's the biggest threat at the moment. We only have about 2 billion years until this planet inevitably is uninhabitable. So, and then we have 3 billion after that. until the sun goes kaboom. So about 5 billion years. That's a good amount of time. Well, yeah, yeah, that's good. So say,
Understandable.
so I mean, without
But they're
if
also
we don't,
saying climate change will happen regardless of our interference.
there is natural climate change, but it's not nearly as bad, and we're causing it. We're causing most of it in the first place, which then messes with the natural climate change. So I mean, and climate change is happening right now because we were supposed to enter into an ice age right about now. That's why it's been changing a decent bit before our interference.
So casually, like, right about now, just 10 feet of snow lands outside the house.
It would have been bad, but we would have survived. It wouldn't have been the worst thing ever. Actually, it probably would have been because it would have been a planet-wide disaster that would have last for about 100,000 years, and we've only been like in all of our histories happened. Not all of it, but all of like America and all that stuff has only happened in what 2,000 years, stuff like that. So I mean, 100,000 years is a long time, and the world would change a lot. But at the same time, it's not like unsurvivable. And then we'd have another 100,000 years of normal, like what we have now, of like weather and stuff like that, until the next ice age. Rinse and repeat. After like maybe the first one, if we don't go extinct, then we would learn and be like, you know what? Yeah, then we'd have a better technology, or at least we should, hopefully, who knows. And yeah, wouldn't be the worst thing ever.
Hopefully, he says.
Hopefully, I mean, there's only so far we can advance with earth metals. We'd probably have to go find like freaking vibranium or something to upgrade at a certain point.
Hmm. Sounds like a good idea.
Hell yeah. That'd be hella dope to have some vibranium. That'd be so dope. Give it to me now. Alright, that'll be a nice decoration. And then we got the secret room that I'm going to work on right now. I'll just have them get teleported out. That's what will happen. Whew.
But climate change is definitely a good one to try and fix. Means that all we'd have to worry about after that is either our own destruction or sun burning out.
About
Or
that. That'd be pretty.
freaking asteroid wiping us all out.
Yeah, I heard like 3 years ago that an asteroid was supposed to hit us in like 2020. I doubt it.
Yeah, I know. I heard about it too. Read up on it. It basically went in between the moon and the Earth. It was that close.
Ah, jeez.
It was so close. The National Space Station snapped a picture of it out their back window as it was leaving our gravitational pull.
Bruh. Well, that could have ended almost everything.
And even though it was big, they say it was like the size of a football field.
Size of a football field. It would lose a lot of its mass on re-entry. So it'd probably create an earthquake, a tsunami, some devastation. Obviously, but nothing planet shaking. And maybe it would get us out of orbit, depending, maybe. But if it's only the size of a
It
football
would
field,
definitely shake things up, but other than that, I think we'd be fine.
yeah, we'd be pretty fine, honestly.
Now, the one that wiped out the dinosaurs, supposedly, when it struck the Earth, was about a mile deep in the crust and still had about a mile of itself stuck in our atmosphere as it was coming in.
Dang.
and supposedly made the Gulf of Mexico.
Oof, and that wiped out everything. And I heard that the tsunami created by that was about a kilometer high. So, dang. Mm,
Yep. But with that being said, my contribution would probably just be the fixing of Alzheimer's at the moment.
what do you mean by that?
You know, my one and only contribution. If I could fix one thing in the world at the moment, it would probably be Alzheimer's.
Like, fixing what about him?
Making it curable.
Oh, I thought you were talking about, like old timers, like old people. I'm like, what about them? So, Alzheimer's. What does that disease do? Is it the one that makes you forget like everyone and everything and how to do stuff?
It affects your short-term memory.
Oh. Hmm.
And I have lived through that, and let me tell you, it's rough.
For real?
Well, I'm not
Like,
saying I got it, I'm saying my family members went through it.
oh, I was like, dang.
If I went through it and I survived, then I would be the first person to actually have survived the damn thing.
I don't know too much about the disease, so I didn't even know it was deadly.
It's
Hmm.
not deadly, it just affects your short-term memory. What gets you is your old age at that point.
Oh, that sucks.
Hence why it's called Alzheimer's.
That sucks.
And if you have family members who aren't going through that, then you are a lucky son of a gun.
Yeah, my family isn't going through too much, besides my crazy ass grandma, but that's besides the point. Actually, she doesn't even have anything wrong with her, really. Just that she's crazy. She's crazy.
My other guess, well, my other contribution, if I had the option, probably either be cancer or quite possibly, God, what's it called?
Hmm.
Yeah, giving us the mastery of our chromosomes.
Yeah, that would be awesome. The one thing that I would have to disagree about that is that I personally am probably the one person on the planet who wouldn't cure cancer. Because honestly, I see stuff as numbers. And honestly, cancer is probably the biggest form of natural death that we have. And even with that, we still have a lot of overpopulation in a lot of different places. So I mean, as much as it would suck, and I'm saying that with having a family where no one has cancer, probably no chance of having it. So I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't change if I did. But from the moment, I would say just keep some of it around at least. Try to help our numbers. Otherwise, we're gonna have to be slaughtering each other. So I mean, it's either do it now or do it later. Gas chambers for days or
Well,
something.
that is where my ideas from you differ.
True.
Yes, you want a natural death called cancer to keep our numbers down so that we don't starve to death instead.
Mm-hmm.
But say alternative of all of that, it's one that I find to be much more pleasant. Depends on your aspect of it.
You're right.
My my crowd control is the idea of war,
Hmm.
and not just simple wars. I'm talking global, without nuclear. interference.
Oh, you're right. Hmm.
And yes, I am very deeply opposed to the idea of war, but goddamn, peace is a great thing until it ends up poisoning you in the end.
You're right.
It's one of the reasons why I end up romanticizing war, but that's only because I'm more of a I got that warrior spirit in me.
Sam, I don't really. I just want to have like. I just want to. I'm kind of like. I don't know. I grew up on Dragon Ball, and I think I got Vegeta's pride. So honestly, one of the funnest things to me is when I finally, like, let's say like me and my friend we body box for like 2 hours straight, and it was like one of the funnest things. Yet some people are so against violence. It's like, bruh. It's like, god dang. Some people would probably faint if they ever saw somebody body boxing. And like we don't body box with like freaking gloves on, bro. We go ham. And yet it's fun.
Understood. Believe it or not, I don't body box. What I do is airsoft.
Oh, airsoft would be so fun. Airsoft would be dope. I love sniper rifles, bro. Sniper rifles are awesome. Except where I live, we don't have like
Mm.
none of that. We're garbage. Literal garbage here. Everything we have is so expensive. Oh my god. Rip. Where is it? Found it. Did I? No. Found it. Alright, there we go. What guns do you use in airsoft?
Me, I use an AR and an HK.
Ooh,
Two handguns, maybe a shotgun.
that's pretty dope.
Yeah, my AR. Oh, she's my baby.
Is it burst,
She's
semi, or full?
semi and full.
Oh, like
The HK
toggleable?
is semi and full as well.
That's OP.
And it's not one of those lame things you find at Walmart or Dick's. She's an actual beast of a weapon made for the purpose of reaching out and tickling your opponent at range. My AR, it is a AR Nemesis.
Jeez.
That's what they call her.
God dang.
And she is fully customizable with a. You can attach 5 different types of. I think it's 15 different types of scopes of varying size and quantity. Dozens of different holsters, grips, about 20 different types of mags you can equip to the side of it.
Dang.
Oh yeah. When I bring this thing out, you better be ready to rock.
Dang, I need to play some airsoft. Why do we
My
have nothing
HK
here?
is about the same, has plenty of customizable things for it.
Dang.
I have for my AR is a grenade launcher. That's on my to-do list of things to do.
Controls, war. What are Japanese sandals called? I deadass forgot what they're called. Nuganini? Oh, I
Oh,
found it.
by the way,
Hmm.
oh, I'm sorry, are you doing something?
Oh no, no, that's fine.
By the way, uh, what's your opinion on YouTube at the moment?
On
With
YouTube?
its with its demonetization rules.
Uh, I'm not getting paid, so I don't know all of it, but it's kind of bull. Like they kill off a lot of good games. Um, I forgot. Like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat's gory, so they didn't really like that. And
Yeah, they didn't even cover it.
mm-hmm,
I
like
didn't
they
even realize it had come out or anything had been done with it until someone
swear.
actually told me that it had come out.
Mm-hmm. They just kill off games that they don't like, and like sometimes like videos, and like copyright is not clear, so it's like, oh, it's so dumb. Like there's a lot of things that are dumb about it, but I can't really give an opinion because I don't know too much about it. But mm, that like is supposed to help you, and you're like required to like have one, not like a company, but like I forgot copyrighted or something, and they cover your back on certain things like YouTube insurance, I think. But sometimes most of them don't even do anything, and they take like a little bit of like your paycheck. So like if you get 40%, they get like 10%, and then the YouTube gets the rest. So it's like it sucks, but I mean, eh.
Yeah, I've got a bit of a theory on why YouTube is being such a dick at the moment.
Hmm.
And this isn't, hell, it's more like a conspiracy at this point. YouTube's headquarters are more or less based out of the California area.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been seeing this a lot with most programming shows that involve television in a way coming out of the California area. I don't know why this is or who's in, well, influencing this, but for some reason everything has just been getting more and more less violent with showing and stuff. They are doing all they can to neuter essentially the bloodshed.
It's like I get that it's California, but like, come on now, bruh. Really?
And my conspiracy is this. I think the entertainment, advertisement, or whatever you want to call it, I think they're all being run by freaking aliens at this point. Either that or it's. I just can't see an enemy nation do that to our people. And I just don't see normal people thinking this way. Or
Swear.
at least a company being allowed with all their employees to allow them to do this. Because YouTube, despite the content creators, they are employees of YouTube.
Hmm.
And that goes for nudity, violence, blasphemy, basically anything that seems wrong and raunchy or too manly. They effectively knew to the point that it almost seems like they are doing it just to piss you off, just to see what would happen. And that's worrying that they aren't doing it just because it's a rule. They're doing it because they just want to see what happens.
They're like testing the waters, but way too much.
Yeah. And I think, and I really think this has something to do with the, I believe it has something to do with the net neutrality bill that was passed last year, I think.
What's that?
Net neutrality is the... God, I forget what it's called.
Is it like Article
specifically.
13?
All I know... Article 13 is European in nature. It doesn't affect us. It doesn't affect
Yeah.
the world at all. Net neutrality, however, is something much worse. Net neutrality is effectively cutting off the internet and dicing it up into something similar to TV channels, making you have to pay to see things rather than you getting to see whatever you want to or typing in what you want to see. You have to pay in order to see that now.
That's dry.
Like, your prescription doesn't involve you watching this type of channel.
Dang.
Or if you like watching gaming channels, they probably won't cover that. You'll have to pay in order to see those type of channels. Or if you want to see your favorite anime channels.
Oh, I'd be pissed if you took away my One Piece.
Anime at this point, but you have to pay in order to see it. The list goes on for all different categories.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, net neutrality is a very real thing, and it has already been passed.
Oh, that's dry.
It's already in the works. All they're waiting for is, I think it's 2 years to pass for them to implement it.
Bruh. That's raps.
And the worst part is, when they passed this bill, they didn't tell anybody that they were even passing it. It was only through the YouTubers that actually caught on that they were actually passing this and informed everyone what was going on. And even by then, it was too late. It had already been passed, and worst of all, the government wasn't listening. Because apparently us gamers and the people no longer matter enough to even hear in the councils anymore.
Bruh.
God, politics, you no longer have a voice in the politics anymore.
That's kind of
And
trash.
since we are gamers, we are just lonely gamers. We don't... Little we said, they really degraded our name, saying we were lonely nothings, and we should never be taken seriously.
That's stupid.
And that we are a bunch of kids just playing video games and shouldn't stay out of their parents' affairs, basically. When
That's tough.
so many of us were not demanding this to be fixed. And thank God there are actually people in high places that actually oppose this.
Lucky.
Like the guy, I think it was the oh God, what's his name? The mayor? No, not mayor. Just a higher up. The senator of Texas, as well as Wyoming, Tennessee, as well as the Californians actually opposed the bill and said even if it does pass, that they will not implement these laws and internet will remain free in their states.
Hey, bet. Because the internet should be a free thing, low-key.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Alright, got that tree done. Bet. Now I can move on to other stuff.
Oh, hey, you know that guy that created the internet?
I forgot his
Well, the
name.
World Wide Web, as he called it.
Yeah.
Technically, he no longer owns it Because when he said that you couldn't do that, to privatize the internet like that, they simply said that the internet was no longer his, it was public domain now.
Well, that's just them being hypocritical because, I mean, if it's public domain, then it's public domain, then why do they gotta restrict it?
And then he said the exact same thing. Well, why are you able to restrict it if it's public domain?
No response.
Yeah, no response. And they still passed it anyway.
Oh, man. That's Garbo. I'd be pissed.
And now Europe is trying to get in on it with the Article 13
Mm-hmm.
that builds upon the thing I was talking about. Either way, here in the next, at the end of this year, sometime spring, Article 13 will kick in as long as that bill, and we are going to see a whole bunch of very upset YouTubers and internet people.
Well, I guess we're just gonna have to riot again until everything gets fixed. Like we always gotta do.
Yep.
People always have to riot. But
here's the thing. Ever since net neutrality was implemented, no more information on it has appeared. It seemingly disappeared after they implemented it, and no more talk has happened on it on YouTube. And that's because YouTube has been specifically censoring any videos on it, saying that it is inappropriate and, oh god, what do they call it? What's the word for it? Not blasphemy, but
preposterous?
some form of propaganda type deal.
I forgot.
Anyway, they're calling it bullcrap and saying that you don't need to listen to it because it falls under the guidelines of spam.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's pissed off the internet even more.
It's like their job now is to piss off the internet. I'm honestly not really that surprised. Ding 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 ding. Oh no, don't do that.
Also, and this is really gonna piss people off. You know how you have to pay for your PlayStation account right now in order to play with other people?
Yep.
You're going to have to pay for the PlayStation account as well as your internet account, as well as your internet provider. All to access this PlayStation.
That's really dumb. Like, if they just keep making us pay for everything, we're just gonna stop buying it. It's that simple.
Like I'm telling you, freaking aliens are trying to take away our entertainment. They're the only thing that I can see people trying to be that much of a dick. Yeah, they aren't here to take over our world. They're just here to destroy our internet.
Guaranteed. But what can you do when they're coming for you?
Anyway, I could ramble on about that for hours.
Low key. Oof, 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 oof. Oh no. Should I make it all like this? Hell no, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just do it.
There is some bit of good news if you are on YouTube.
Hmm.
The censorship claims and stuff like that. Say you have something on YouTube that is copyrighted.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube now gives you the tools to censor said items very quickly and efficiently,
Oh, they
which has
do?
made a lot of YouTubers very happy.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
However, the tool apply for videos that have already had claims struck against them.
Oh,
Anything you build now, however, will have this tool implemented. But unfortunately, whatever was old and has this implemented on, you aren't going to be able to affect them.
dang. That sucks. But oh well, I guess.
As as well as the claims that are made against your videos. You see, originally claims that were made against your video, you couldn't really do anything against the person who made the claim against you because you had to contact them, and most of the time it was some big company making cash off of your video, and they wouldn't pick up the phone knowing that you were the one talking.
If that's true, then how do you do it now? Because I actually have 2 copyright strikes right now, and I have to
Well,
be
you
very
see,
careful.
YouTube has caught onto this bullshit move and is now basically implementing a 5-day excuse. You have to contact YouTube and tell them why this video is now been copyrighted before they can actually take down the video.
Hmm.
Meaning, these guys now have to tell YouTube why it's copyrighted, and if the copyright claim is not properly acknowledged why it's copyrighted, then YouTube will uncopyright it, and the poor content creator will start making profits on it again. So all of YouTube is actually fine and dandy again, to an extent.
That's pretty neat.
And you probably don't all care, but it does mean a lot to me, at least.
I care, I just don't understand a good amount of it just because I don't really make money on YouTube, but at least it's good that things are going better.
Oh, yeah. Unfortunately, YouTube still has the censor rule in place on anime titties.
Oh god. No.
Are you an anime fan?
Yeah, I am. I watch a decent amount of anime every now and then.
Alright, cool.
I'm in the middle of One Piece. I watched Sword Art Online, Blue Exorcist, Naruto Shippuden, Naruto the original, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Z Kai, Dragon Ball Super, Attack on Titan. I've watched a good amount of them, I just don't remember all of them.
Me, I've been watching Attack on Titan, Violet Evergarden, if you have ever seen that.
Attack on Titan?
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched it. I'm only like
I've
season
yet
3.
to see the newer episodes.
Yeah. Where do you watch them?
To Nami, because that's usually the best place to watch them right now. Because if I try and watch them, it gets a little bit tight.
True. I mean, I want to support my shows, but I don't like. I don't want to like. I have the money to pay, but it's like I
For
don't.
them.
Yeah, it's just that
I don't have the money to watch all these things.
I swear. So it's like, but so I kind of like pirated, I guess. But there's 2 main things that I use. One is called Kiss Anime, which it's pretty dope. They don't give you ads in videos, and all you have to do is like do like everything before each episode. Click on like 2 pictures to prove you're not a robot, and then it'll load. and then you can watch it, and it's dope. It has almost all the episodes. The only thing is that like for newer stuff like My Hero Academia, season 3 that has been out for a while, isn't on there for some reason. Like new, like very new stuff isn't on there. So then you have to use a different site for that, which my friend gave me one, and I forgot what it's called. And it's really good too, and it gives you like even new stuff like the new One Punch Man gives you stuff like that as well. So it's
Ooh, I
pretty
love
nice.
One Punch Man.
True, One Punch Man is great. I only watched the first episode of the new series. I kind of got bored after a little bit. It wasn't because it was boring. It wasn't. I just wasn't in anime mood, and I didn't feel like watching One Punch Man, which is usually very slow in its plots. I like action anime, but I can watch a good couple of stuff here and there. It's a pretty. They're both pretty good sites. You don't really get viruses. Every now and then, like Kiss Anime, like you like click on something and it'll open up a new tab. You just gotta close out of that. It's just either like you won this, like one of those scams, or it's like single Russian girls near you, something like that.
Yeah.
And I mean, it low
I
key
know the feeling.
kind of looks it low key looks like a porn site at first because like like there'll be like little boxes in the corners, like not of like the screen, but like if you go full screen they'll go. But like if you're just looking at like normal screen, there'll be like little boxes that like show like hentai games and stuff like that. But once you go full screen, it's just watching anime. It's not, and it's not bad. But as you were saying,
Have you seen the anime series called Rise of the Shield Hero?
no, I have not. Is it somewhat
Oh,
good?
it's good.
It's good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'll have to check it out.
It's got a very heartfelt story to it, with
Okay.
a lot of moments that make your blood boil. Let's just say that.
Okay. Seems pretty dope.
It really makes you want to feel for the Shield Hero. A lot of scenes are like that.
Cool. That usually defies a good anime. Usually.
Did you ever watch? Oh god, what's it called? My favorite anime. I forgot the name. Oh my god, what's wrong with me?
You forget the
Full
name.
Metal Alchemist. There.
Ah, there. No, I have not seen it, but I recently watched the death battle between the main dude and Aang, and I saw the basic premise. They described it, and I was like, it seems like a good anime. I just do not think that I would be down to watch it because there's like a lot of different versions of Full Metal Alchemist. So like altogether it's probably a good like
Yeah,
500, 600
there's like
episodes.
there's like two different series of Full Metal Alchemist,
That's the
and
problem.
quite honestly, I would just recommend Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood to you because I haven't actually watched the other series of Full Metal Alchemist.
Okay. Is like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood like the original, like the first series?
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is the newer version of the group.
Okay. I'll probably check it out.
All I know is that the fight scenes in there are just insane sometimes.
True that. I've seen a good couple fight scenes from it. It's a pretty popular anime. Oh, I'll do Netherrack.
By the way, you said Hero Academia. I actually haven't seen that episode. Well, that show yet.
It's pretty decent. Like, honestly, I despised it at first because I hate the main characters, like the two main characters. Well, there's more main characters, but I hate the two main characters, Bakugo and Deku. Deku's the green hair dude. Bakugo's the angry, I want to be number one dude. Hate them both. Deku's weak and he's a crybaby. Doesn't every time he gets into a fight, he either bawls his eyes out or breaks a bone because he sucks. And then Bakugo, everyone likes him because he's supposed to be a badass, but he's just annoying. He's literally a fucking beast. Like, he's a beast not because he's good, but because he literally acts like a beast, raging over everything. Oh my god. Like, he's basically like, if you know Broly from Dragon Ball Super, take him, but with a little bit more decent intelligence, but just a bajillion times more annoying. And for the stupidest reasons. That's my opinion of Bakugo. So it's not actually how he is. You could probably see him as a badass if you watch the anime. But, I mean, other than that, the premise of Heroes I thought was kind of cheesy. But it's not actually. If you watch it, it's pretty nice. They go into detail. They make it their own instead of just it being classic heroes. Like freaking Superman or something like that. So I give props to them for that. And overall, it's a pretty decent anime. It's just that they, since it's a newer anime, you have to wait for episodes to come out, which I like to binge watch like 20 episodes sometimes of like One Piece.
I'm about the same way. The only reason why I haven't gotten into it is because I'm pretty certain that it's the same story arc I'm sure they're going for is very similar to that of Naruto.
Can you explain? Because I don't really get it. Like he starts off young, but like he starts off young and then like gets stronger and then accomplishes his goals at the end type thing.
Yeah.
Now I see what you mean. And I mean, actually, I'm pretty certain that's how it's gonna go. Not trying to like crush like you're watching, like not trying to like crush you from watching the anime. But I'm pretty sure that's how that's gonna go. Simply because I remember watching the very first episode, and it was basically Deku Future being like, "This is how I became one of the greatest heroes, or the greatest hero," something like that. So it's like obviously the whole anime is basically a flashback. So, and since he already says he's the greatest hero, he's gonna become a great hero. It's like spoilers. I'm a great hero. Here's why, type thing. So I mean, if it's a good anime, I'll bypass that. But still, it's like,
if you ever seen the anime series called Violet Evergarden,
Violet Evergarden.
it's
No,
currently on Netflix at the moment.
I have never heard of it. Is it good?
Oh, it's very good. It has one of the best visual animations that I've ever seen in an anime.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
I mean, every scene just looks like a piece of artwork. They put so much effort into designing each character, every scene, all colors and the way light reflects off of them. They put so much effort into it.
That sounds pretty dope.
And while it does lack a bit in the action department,
Oof.
there are action sequences, and it does. I will say this: it takes place after a war, and you follow this young lady who is
That's
a bit
why.
odd, I will admit, but you'll find out why she's odd. And I will admit this world does take place in a bit of a, I guess it's very similar to that of Full Metal Alchemist in a way, when it comes to being able to use prosthetics and stuff.
Ah, I see what you're going for.
You'll see a lot of that in this show.
Okay.
There are a lot of scenes that involve basically you really feeling for the character. And if you do feel like it, it may end up making you cry sometimes. It's that heart-wrenching sometimes.
So it's a good storytelling anime.
Oh yes, very.
I'll have to check that out. I never really watch all storytelling animes because it's like The whole point is to get you emotionally attached to these things. In my family, we're like, well, I got my mom's side of this to where it's like they can get like very emotional over certain things. Like I could get like super mad, but then like I'll start like bursting out in tears, but I'm not sad. It's like it's weird. And then I could get like mad over the littlest things. So I mean, getting emotionally attached to characters, and then when the anime inevitably ends, whether I mean, who knows? I mean, One Piece has been going on for like 20 years, IRL. I just been watching like,
Yeah.
I basically watched 15 years
One
of One
Piece
Piece.
has nearly 2,000 episodes.
No, it has nearly
Well, it has
1,000.
1,000 episodes.
Yeah, it's a lot. So I mean, getting emotionally attached to some
Good luck trying to
characters.
binge watch all that. Good luck.
Man, I've been watching. I mean, it's not that hard. Like, it gets really good. Like the beginning, it was aight, but then it got to like episode 60, the sky or 80. I don't remember which one. It was like the Sky Island arc. If you ever watch One Piece, if you like history, watch it. If you don't and you hate history, like most people, which I'm not saying that you're bad if you like history. I like history as well. History is interesting to me. But if you're like most other people and you don't like history, do not watch it. Skip it. It's like 40 episodes of just them, of just like flashbacks to like before everything went wrong up in there and stuff like that. Just giving you the history of the whole Sky Island and stuff like that. If you're not into that kind of thing, do not watch it. It will be a waste of your time. But if you think it's aight, then go ahead and do it. But the second you get bored, just skip it. Don't even bother. Just skip it. The only villain in there is garbage. She has one of the best devil fruits in the whole world. But he's just garbage. He's absolute garbage. So that kind of pissed me off. He has the lightning fruit, so he's able to smite people. And he's like Logia type, so he can turn his body into lightning.
Smite your ass.
Literally, he does that. Like if you talk bad about him, I think he smites their citizens, and he has observation hockey, so he can see over the entire island. And if someone talks bad, that's raps. He can literally smite them. He does it in the anime. It's OP. But he gets beaten by Luffy because Luffy's rubber. So it's like some bull. TTV Deathstrike. Who the hell? Oh, I remember him. I'll save the game real quick, just in case he decides to mess with me. I don't know. I don't know if he's a griefer.
Oh no.
Whoa, let me make this party private. Hold the fuck up.
It's into a pork chop. Yes. If you've seen that meme where the it's in Minecraft, these
It's the
where
Minecraft.
this guy's pig is badly injured. It's a very heart-wrenching scene.
Oh, I've
The
seen
pig
it
dies.
from the story mode. Yeah, I've seen it, and like everyone's like crying about it. Markiplier.
He's crying about the pig, and just suddenly it transforms into a floating pork chop.
that was rough. Oh man, I remember seeing that. Poor Markiplier. His heart couldn't handle it. His gentle heart could not handle it. No homo, because that sounds really homo.
God, that's so loud.
My dude.
Hold on. Oh God, creature spawner. Sorry. What were you saying?
Nothing. Poor Markiplier's gentle heart
okay.
could not handle the death of that pig. No homo.
Yep.
The hell is this kid doing?
Whatever the hell he wants.
He better damn near not. I'm not. I will be damned if he ruins my house. I'll be like Gunani. I will delete him from the universe. Hakai. Dee 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 dee. Okay, that's not even. That is a no even. There we go.
Well, the reactor core is thoroughly creature spawners.
E. Okay, I got that house done. I have all these houses done. Let's go, bruh. Let's go, bruh.
Oh, hey, did you see that anime called The Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime?
Oh my god, no. I have not seen it, but I saw a trailer for it and I was like, bruh, the hell is this? Like, it
I'm
looked like
telling
it
you
would be
right now,
funny.
it's good. It really is
How?
good.
How? Impossible. It's literally impossible. There's no way it's good.
Such an average creature spawn become the most powerful creature in all of existence. Well, not the most powerful creature, as you'll see in the series, but
A slime that can box. Where? What? What? I mean...
bruh, how? How is it that good?
Impossible. Balcony. Alright, let me just break all that. Oh wait, do you watch sub or dub anime? There's no correct answer.
Sorry,
I mean,
what did you say?
do you watch sub or dub anime? I don't really... Most people get mad if they say... If someone says, oh, I watch dub anime, but it's like... It's their preference, so I mean... I'm just curious.
Well, they can eat a fat one. I watch dub and subbed, so it doesn't really matter.
True. The only... Like, some dub anime I cannot watch because it just sounds so freaking horrible. Like, if you ever watch the English version of One Piece... I feel bad for you because it's basically it's basically like there's so many people that can have this voice apparently.
Better portion of my childhood was spent watching One Piece. English dubbed.
You know how Luffy sounds then, right? Ugh.
Personally, I
Luffy,
prefer the
it's literally
abridged
Ash Ketchum.
version of Sean Connery version.
Oh, you saw the Sean Connery version where like he had like a deeper voice.
Yes, the
Oh.
Sean Connery Luffy is the epic version of, is the ultimate version of Luffy.
Okay, good, because I was literally about to say like, bro, if you watch any other English version, it's literally Ash Ketchum for Pokemon. Like, I mean, I like Pokemon. I used to be obsessed with Pokemon. And I've seen most of... I watched all of X and Y, like a freaking... Like, I was basically a cult for that freaking anime. I loved it so much.
Cult follower.
Literally. Like, I remember I saw one time, like, Ash and Serena shared the same bed, and, like, my freaking 9-year-old or, like, 10-year-old self got my DS and took a picture of it and showed all my friends with my DS. Because I was like, bruh, what is this? And now, and I just looked at my DS yesterday, and I'm just like, what the hell? I'm like, bro, I was a cult following for that thing.
Hey, did you ever see the, well, brutal anime called Hellsing Ultimate?
No, I have not. Should I check it out?
I would recommend you watch it. It is a brutal anime that involves a lot of blood, but has some pretty good action sequences. And I mean very good action sequences. By our good friend Alucard, the vampire. And his companion, the big-titted police girl, as you will come to know.
Big-titted police girl. Classic.
Oh, but trust me, she becomes a force all her own later on in the show.
Okay.
Of course, I'll tell you what. If you want to, you can watch the original show, or you can watch the abridged version.
Oh god,
Either
there's an abridged
one
version.
I highly recommend. Both of them. The guys who abridged Helsing series did an excellent job on it. I mean, you could literally watch both and not have much of a difference in opinion on the characters.
Bruh. Alright.
And that's
Maybe
such a hard thing to do.
True that.
But they did it. I highly recommend watching the abridged version if you get the chance.
Alright, I'll check it out.
Yeah, like Helsing Ultimate Abridged. Yeah, that would be the best way to start it.
Oh, was it made by
and-
Team 4-Star?
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, they make Dragon Ball ones as well. I've seen the Dragon Ball ones.
Yes, they did such a good job with Helsing. My favorite line ever. Oops, did I just accidentally a war?
Bruh.
My personal favorite. You got me a present?
Rip.
I shouldn't. I'm ruining the scenes for you. Hurry up and watch it before I curse you. Oh, God. Also, you're not too squeamish when it comes to blood, are you?
No, not unless it's IRL.
You know-
Like if it's IRL and it involves the neck or the eyes, then yeah. But if it's an anime, then I mean I don't really care.
Alright. I will admit, it's very gruesome at times,
Okay,
but
seems easy.
they can keep up with the characters.
Wait, god damn it. I don't even have the spawn done yet. Oh my god. I forgot about the spawn. 'Cause I'm retarded. Oh yeah, have you seen any One Punch Man Season 2 yet?
No, I have not.
You
want
should. I'll send.
to. I will.
I'll look up. I gotta ask my friend again what the actual website was called because I accidentally closed my tab. No, I think I have a screenshot of it actually, and I'll find it if I can, or I'll ask my friend and then I'll send you what it is in like a PS message, like maybe not a link because I'm not gonna open it up in my PS4, but I'll like type it what it is and then you can look it up, and then you can watch stuff like My Hero Academia and One Punch Man Season 2 and stuff like that. And the thing about that's better than Kiss Anime is that it's like if you get to like the max episode, it'll tell you when the next one is coming out. If there is another one coming out, it'll be like next episode of One Punch Man Season 2 is 2 hours and 32 minutes from now. And I don't know if it'll be live streamed or if it'll like the anime will play live and then it'll record it and then post it. Like I don't know how it works. I barely use that website, but I could ask my friend if you want to know.
Hopefully, One Punch Man will show up on Toonami on Cartoon Network. So
Doubt it.
I'll
It'll
wait
take a
until
while.
to watch it.
Okay. I'll still probably end up sending you the thing though, just in case. Well, I'm gonna do that. What the hell these stupid villagers?
However, I'm still waiting on Attack on Titan. I fell behind last season of it.
Season 2?
Season 3, actually.
Oh, is there season 4 now?
No, there's a season 3 right now.
Okay, I knew that. I just thought that it was like, yeah. I haven't watched. I've only seen the 3 seasons. I mean, no, 3 episodes of season 3. Oh my god! Actually, it's been about a year since I watched Attack on Titan. Because I remember I was on vacation in Florida last August, and I had sunburn, so I couldn't go outside on the last day. Florida's the only state that could give me sunburn. Now that I figured out, but I was stuck inside and I watched like 3 episodes of Attack on Titan. So that was the last time I watched it. Damn, I need to watch like probably the whole series again. Not that I ain't got a problem with that.
What? Who dares?
Me. Me. Just some random guy.
Why is there... That damn Enderman stole a block out of my perfectly cubed building.
Yup. Endermen are brutal. Oh, do you know how to like you know how to if you don't want mobs in your world, I can tell you how to turn them off.
No, I'll deal with them.
You sure? Because there's a really easy fix.
No, if I got rid of them, I would have to bring them back.
What do you mean?
Well, what good is having a fortress if you can't defend against something?
You're right. But it's a quick setting. Like, do you have host settings on? Like, or host settings in your creative world, or is it just plain creative?
It's pure creative, I think. And yes,
Okay.
I do have host
Settings.
advantage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like by host settings, like you can like turn off certain stuff. So like you can, if you don't want any mobs to spawn, you just literally click on host options and then you click make sure there's not a checkbox in mob spawning, and no mobs will spawn. And like so like horses, sheeps, animals like that won't spawn anymore. And like mobs will just like hostile mobs and stuff like that will like all despawn. And then if you want them to like spawn again, you can just turn it back on. That's what I do. So it's like sometimes slimes are hella annoying, so I just turn it off. But that's on super flat worlds where you get slimes. Oh, how am I gonna turn these churches into Chinese churches or Japanese churches? Damn.
Trying to work on your concentration camps there.
Pretty much, pretty much. I just gotta make this village, and then it'll be a Japanese village. Oh, and I need a fucking palace. I need a palace. Nah, hell nah, bro. I'm just gonna make one of these churches. Oh, I could like combine these churches or something and then make it Japanese style, and I'll be like the palace. Or maybe I'll have Makaya make me a palace, because I'm freaking trash at actually building large scale things. Okay, well, I am done with this world for today. I'm gonna end the stream, guys, and I might just go play some fighters and get butt clapped, try to get my rank up. So yeah, see you guys later. Peace.